some news stories for you. Firstly, a Wareda administrator in Oromia region has issued a statement. The statement claims that Amhara regional government has annexed a piece of land of Oromia region. The Wareda is in North Shoa zone of Oromia region. What is the administrator saying? How much land has been allegedly annexed by the Amhara region? Secondly, viewers, we have a new story from Djibouti. World Bank today released a report about Djibouti's economy. World Bank says that due to Tigray conflict, Djibouti's economy has been seriously hit. If situation does not improve in coming months, consequences for Djibouti's economy could be more serious. Thirdly, viewers, we have a new story from Oromia region, where reportedly claimed by Prosperity Party and Abba Gada, an Oromo tribal elder has been killed. An Oromo Liberation Army is behind the killing of Abba Gada in East Valaga zone of Oromia. And lastly, update on Tigray's humanitarian aid delivery. How many trucks have arrived so far? Did any trucks arrive in the last 24 hours? We have some updates for you. Firstly, viewers, Kembebit is a Wareda in North Shore zone of Oromia region. It shares border with Amhara region as well, North Shore. Administrator of this Wareda has released a statement, an open public statement. He says that 280 hectares of land have been annexed by the Amhara region under unknown circumstances. The administrator says that in 1985, Agricultural Research Center was established in this Wareda. The center was established with the announcement that locals would be given jobs, that farmer community would be helped through this agriculture research. Nothing happened. Instead, in 2005, the research center stopped working. In the land of the research center, it came under the control of Amhara region. Amhara regional government deployed its forces. Now 280 hectares of land of this Wareda, which is part of North Shore Oromia. This piece of land, this territory is under the control of Amhara forces, Amhara regional government. Amhara officials have been deployed, have been appointed to this area. And other Oromo-Amhara border dispute. I have been updating you about several disputes. People say, Saji, there are no disputes regarding borders. But you see, almost on daily basis, we hear about new disputes between regions. What is required is a new start. Regional government, political parties will have to sit and decide these contentious issues, border issues especially. These border issues then turn into deadly armed conflicts. Then civilians, forces are killed. Now, it's an official claim by a Wareda administrator. He has released a statement, a public statement. It's not just a hearsay, just a claim, verbal claim. He is openly in black and white making this claim that 280 hectares of Oromia land have been annexed by the Amhara region. We'll update you if Amhara region, its officials issued any statement in their response. Secondly, viewers, World Bank today released a report about Djibouti's economy, which has taken a serious hit due to Tigray conflict. World Bank has clearly mentioned that Djibouti is heavily relying on its port service charges. That is why its economy is affected, because Ethiopian imports, Ethiopian exports have declined. World Bank says that in 2022, budget gap for Djibouti economy would be between 70.7 to 91 million US dollars. It will be the same. The trend will be the same in 2023 as well, when budget gap could be between 51 and 72 million US dollars. The budget gap, this deficit arose because of less use of Djibouti's ports by Ethiopia. Djibouti received less money in port service charges from Ethiopia because due to Tigray conflict, Ethiopian economy came under pressure. Ethiopian imports declined. Then we saw sanctions on Ethiopia under AGWA as well. Ethiopian status under AGWA has not been restored so far. So Ethiopian imports, 80% of these exports use Djibouti's ports. Djibouti received less money in terms of service charges, port service charges. That is why, since its economy is dependent on these port fees, now it has a budget deficit. Its annual growth rate is also decreasing. It is being said that it would be around 4.3% this year, 2022. It was 5.1 last year. So growth rate is declining. Less revenue is being generated by Djibouti's economy because of Tigray conflict. We saw Ismail Omar visit Ethiopia last week, and reportedly there were some disagreements between Ismail Omar and PM Abiy about port service charges. Ethiopian government does not have money as well. Djibouti's economy is suffering too. That is how this Tigray conflict has had a very negative impact on the region, entire region we can say. Thirdly, viewers, Prosperity Party from East Valaga zone of Oromia region has released a statement. The party claims that an Oromo Abagada was killed in East Valaga by members of Oromo Liberation Army. Abagada Rasha is the person, and he was allegedly killed in East Valaga zone of Oromia region. We have obviously no confirmation from the ground. We have only this statement. Oromo Liberation Army has not spoken about this development, but a few days ago, another Abagada in Oromia said that Oromo Liberation Army fighters fired at his house. He also released a statement. So this is the second Abagada. He has been killed allegedly by OLA fighters. If OLA has a clarification, we'll update you about this development. Lastly, viewers, almost 10 days ago, humanitarian truce was announced to ensure delivery of aid to Tigray. What is happening? How many trucks have arrived in Tigray? Just 28 trucks have entered Tigray so far. 28 trucks, 1 fuel tanker, and some ICRC vehicles carrying medical aid. 21 trucks along with 20 trucks, 1 fuel tanker in 10 days. The speed is extremely slow. No truck in the last 24 hours. Till now, I'm recording this video. If there is some addition, if more trucks have arrived, we'll update you in coming videos. But so far, 20 trucks Tigray needs 100 trucks on daily basis. So the speed is not picking up so far. So delivery of aid to Tigray is very slow. Why is that? Is it due to, there is no problem along the route. We have seen that 3 convoys, separate convoys, one ICRC convoy, then fuel tanker, and before that trucks aid convoy, all traveled along Samra, Abala, Makele road. No problem. Everything was peaceful. So what's the problem? Is Ethiopian government slowing down the delivery to Tigray? Does it want some action from Tigray side regarding the withdrawal of some of their forces before the aid would be sent to Tigray quickly? Or humanitarian partners have some problems, they don't have enough aid. I don't think that humanitarian partners have issues, because we know that Samra had lots of aid in store. So the problem could be political, I think, could be some demands. We'll update you once we have some credible information about slow delivery of aid to Tigray. Thank you for watching.